everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down, they wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt, they're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. Make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared. I walk a straight path, not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb, and I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I will get back up, cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down, they wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt, they're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. Slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range, cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why they say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 still go, 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 slow, you still go, go, there's no hope, you still go, I never answer to no, man, I still go.
Good morning, everybody. I hope you guys been doing well throughout the week. Sorry, I was slaying, cupcaking. You know, you know. Anyways, check out my sponsor, Akri.com, marketplace where you go auction off or bid on things. This is new. We're gonna get the hang of it, so you guys be patient at it. I never really had a sponsor before. Hopefully they're not getting very upset. In today's race, we have a race B, 6 lap. It's unusual. Usually it's only like 4 or 5, and the map is a lot bigger than normal. And preferred choice of car is a Hyundai. I never drove a Hyundai in the game before. Also, keep in mind, the physics had got updated already. Gotten updated, sorry, past tense. And from major YouTubers, from what I'm seeing online, they are all talking about this update. So let's read the patch note. That's not a good patch note. They brought the cars. This is going to be a lot of fun. Super light R500. It's a fun car, even in real life. Brought the new Hyundai. An interesting Pacer. That's an awesome vehicle. Unfortunately, it got discontinued. Hopefully, one day Toyota will bring it back and carry 2JZ motor in it. Let's hope one of those days. Let's hope one day we're gonna see this soon. And then they brought the Mark II Touring, another version of a chaser. Corsair will become a future Caution and Escape. What? I have no idea what they're talking about. Anyways, this is the one we need to read. The cars. We see the cars. More circuits. New event had harder now, part of the world circuit. They made things a little more harder. So it's nothing to worry about. Haven't done it before, you're gonna have to deal with it. Brand Central, Cafe, Characteristic. Okay, we're not gonna call out this name. Okay, Auto, GT Auto, car maintenance and service, engine swap are now available for particular cars. Very interesting, which is cool. Improvement and other adjustment. This is the important part that we need to discuss. Physics simulation mode. Tire physics algorithm has been revised. Improved tire behavior during wheel slip. Optimized road surface, roller resistance. Revised tire heat and wear value. Find the loss of tire grip reduction. Off track is set to real. Engine torque control has been refined. Improved throttle response while drifting. Improved vehicle speed control on the throttles. Suspension and steering physics has been revised. Optimized steering geometry for each car to improve the of corner and force. Work dampering characteristic to provide more natural body movement and road surface tracking. It's weird. Rework damper characteristic to provide more natural body movement and road surface tracking. That's very interesting. The default setup value have been revised. Correct initial suspension setting and adjustment range. Correct initial differential setting and adjustment range. Correct initial aerodynamic settings adjustment range for race cars and current road cars. Performer point. Very interesting because we like to do a lot of credit farming. The value have been recalculated for cars throughout the game. It can be very interesting. Initial vehicle parameters have been revised. That's also very interesting. Maximum engine RPM have been revised for the following car. The Lexus, the Turismo 16, Super Formulas, the Honda, the Toyota 2019. The upshift simulation have been revised for the following car so that the transmission will not shift up unless the throttle is engaged. Here. Okay. The torque distribution control has been expanded for the following electric front to rear torque distribution cannot be set anywhere from 0 to 100, 100 to throughout the car settings and multi-function display. The maximum electric motor vehicle RPM have been revised for the following vehicles. Audi e-tron Vision Gran Turismo. Fuel consumption rating has been revised for the following car. Vehicle behavior during forced drive, during forced downshifts has been refined for the cars in manual shifting and associate settings. Wireless controller, find the steering response for the analog stick, directional path, and throttle and brake response. Revised force feedback, torque, strength, and friction. This is going to be very important because I drive by feel when I'm using the steering wheel. You know, we are using simulation, so the way the wheel shake for certain object in the game or conditions change, so we have to relearn that again. So it's gonna take some time to get to this again. Refine vibration effect during understeer, improve throttle and brake input response, also with the braking pedal as well. Tuning menu auto setup parameters have been revised for the Fanatec Pro GT and Podium. I like the auto setup AS and AS or A set from the wheel tuning menu will now apply to set parameters optimized for Gran Turismo. A device firmware update might be required for enable auto setup. So if you have this wheel, you have to connect it to and update it to do. Or Podium setup. Podium setup is this gold piece right here. This, right? Have been configured for low torque mode. Parameters must be set manually by torque mode. Full force feedback effect are now supported on the Fanatec GT Pro. Device will provide haptic feedback when force function is available. A firmware update is required to use. Mechanical damage. We have revised the collision force threshold that trigger mechanical damage as well as the effect of the damage. New championship option is now available under mechanical damage. With this setting selected, the vehicle sustained damage in the same manner as a light set. The damage can occur from less severe collision. Recover time is also varies according to the damage. Alright, lesson center, mission. They did a lot of update to the mechanic of the game, so we need to get the hang of it and get to it. So today there might not be much racing, more practice. We have 12 minutes. Rent a vehicle, enter a race, and pick the special Hyundai Genesis. Qualifying. So far, I barely noticed a difference. Maybe under severe limit driving. Okay, force feedback works wonders. Force feedback, the way it feels throughout the wheel feels phenomenal. I like it. Good job, everybody. Let's see what else. Okay, I can't tell how the force feedback is feeding back to me during that corner. So there's some changes, subtle changes I'm not aware of. It's gonna be interesting when we enter the race how everybody's gonna be driving. Very slow. Like this corner, and that's literally sliding now. Drives very weird compared to old settings. Alright, I'm gonna drive like I'm in a race and I have to win a race. That's the only way for me to get the hang of this. Losing grip. Losing grip again. Gain it. Usually I lose grip, but I didn't. And to get the hang of this again. Gonna brake. Full throttle. Switch. Full throttle. Having a brake. Lock it in. That's too wide. Losing grip. Gain the grip. Early. I'm gonna brake, rail brake, and on the throttle, full throttle. Rail brake and turn. I'm gonna brake. Full throttle. Rail brake, full throttle. Grip again, gain it. Feels like the car is twitchy, but it's not really twitchy at all. It's just a new settings we haven't got used to it yet. 152. I'm going to brake, trail, the hesitation on the throttle, I'm going to brake, trail, back on the throttle, slightly full throttle. brake early. Rail. Turn the throttle, full throttle. Rail, having a brake. Faster than the last one. Alright. Brake. Trail. Brake. Trail. Back on the throttle. Need to watch throttle input. Manage it. There was a light drift in there. Managed to keep it under control. Managed to keep it within proper timer. 3, 2, 1. Trail. Back on throttle slightly. Full throttle. Three, two, one. Modulate throttle, having a brake. Modulate throttle, full throttle. Three, two, one. Slight hesitation on the throttle input. We correct the vehicle with the throttle, but now we have to pay the price. 20 seconds left. We can use the restroom real quick. We are number 7 on the list. Like we have brand new drivers, but they're fast. So this is going to be an interesting race. Green flag. Oh, come on. Bowling with the steering wheel. No, I'm not gonna get any driver whatsoever. Just got one knockout. Just made my racing day boring. I guess he didn't understand the real physics of the game anymore. More people losing control. Another one lost control. I'm faster than him. Almost lost control there. I'll say not bad, maybe I would clap for myself how well I handled that situation. I gotta say, I think that new mechanic update is helping. That was second place. His name is What Happened. That's a nice username. the torque seeing is a lot better compared to the old update. Old physics, I should say. We lost 2 positions. It's really unfortunate. We got a knockout from someone. I don't think he's in the lobby anymore. But no, he's still behind us. He actually finished. Lost some B rank, but I gained some senior ranks, which is good behavior ranks. Really is unfortunate. Check out my sponsor, Akri.com, a marketplace where you go buy and sell commission free. It's an auction pre-built to it. Hope we didn't get another knockout again. Hold on, before we continue, I need to check something. I need to know if my Mac can update this wheel. Tech. Well, I cannot update. Gonna have to figure something out about. Focus and dedication to that time. Check out my sponsor, Hockery.com, a marketplace where you go buy and sell whatever you need. Wide. Lots of couple precious seconds in that corner. Traveling too fast around these corners. I think we're number 7 again. GI Waterboy. Nice name. Why, for those of you who are not aware, Hockery.com is my company. I created it. I think this is the only video is gonna have this kind of talk. I created a marketplace for people to go buy and sell whatever they need. There's some updates that needs to be updated on. We'll be working on it later on today. But for now, we're gonna be calling it sponsor. Check out my sponsor, Hockery.com. Yeah, let your family know. I built it for the love of marketplace, how much I'm into it. It's free. There's no commission on it. Number 5. What a great start. Let's keep it that way. This race just turned a little more interesting than normal. And then crash into me. And then I get the penalty. That's not fair, man. They bumped into me and then I bumped to the guy in front of me. Now the whole entire warning system is high alert. If I try to bump drive somebody in front of me, I'm gonna get another penalty. That's just not cool. stay focused so I can catch up to the pack in front of me. Boy, oh boy. Almost lost it. Alright. We gained some position back. gotta admit, this new update is a lot better. Physics works in my favor in some type of way. But good job. Minus the guy in the first place who bumped into me, and then I bumped into a Porsche driver. Where's that Porsche driver? Hey, he quit. Although I lost some point. Let's see who that Porsche driver I bumped into. Like it. Since everybody's getting the hang of new mechanic, I'm gonna do one race, get the hang of new mechanic. You know, for the car or parts? Parts. Actually a good one. Gonna switch shifter. see, where's that car now? They changed the settings. Okay. Where's Toyota? Oh, there it goes. 600 at the dot. They did change it a little. So add some more power. All right. A lot more lighter now. I use this as a bench. Understand the mechanical aspect of the game. Gonna brake early, less traffic. And we're gonna go with lean. Change it a little. We need some rear. A little floaty compared to the old mechanical settings. don't know why I'm crashing into the wall. We're gonna get the hang of it. Very interesting. Get the hang of it. Ooh. 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 Removes all the traction. Keep the same. Stay here. Here to learn mechanical. Game mechanic. Fuel consumption looks very promising. We can keep it like that instead of going back and forth. That's something that changed. The car is sliding because of the wet surface. I'm trying to get the hang of it. And also trying to win the race. It definitely changed the mechanic of the game. Get the hang of it. Gotta get the hang of it. Gotta get the hang of it. $216. Okay. A little more slippery than normal. It kind of resembled the old mechanicals, the game mechanic. Because they updated once and then they updated it again. When it comes to the tire settings. Getting blacked out while I'm doing it. I'm not losing that much fuel. Right now, I'm losing that much fuel. I'm gonna waste fuel for the rest of the half of the laps. All I care about right now is winning. Then I enter in the pit like they normally would. That was interesting. entering the pit. I don't think they're gonna enter the pit at all. We're gonna cheat system a little. No! We cheated. No way around it. Yeah, this represents the old game mechanic prior to the last update. Bon voyage. Or 6. RX-7 is the one that wins the race. So since we see him in front of us and have to pass him, I guarantee you win for us. As long as the rest of them enter the pit, we should be fine. Getting the hang of it now. And with one hand. First, distance is upon us. Seem like they enter in the pit, getting closer to it, right? They're not. We're having these full track. Try drifting. Alright, that's enough pulling around. I'm not getting no haptic feedback from like one of the tires, so I'm gonna have to update the reader. Try. Taking the win, boys and girls. Taking the win. I'm trying to get the hang of drifting and driving fast at the same time. Very fragile tires, but there's no force feedback. And I have to update it. Anyways, I'm getting the stream here. You got my sponsor, Alcantara.com, and the QR code. Post tell whatever you that your brothers know about Alcantara.com. Don't worry about the competition. Hey, blah. Akuri.com. Win. See you guys tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. sharp, Pacific Central. As long as I'm not a little late. Like. Anyways, check out my sponsor. I'll see you guys tomorrow.